Hello, welcome back. Last time I got to experience a little piece of Shattersong and 74. Both were interesting, both had techniques that were just way too precise for me to be able to get them to work. So, we're back in Happy Times. And what am I doing today? Over the city! Troposphere, potential for anything. If I follow my pattern of 3, that's what's happening. I saw Over the City recently, but I don't remember where it was. Might this be it? Over the city, way up in the top right corner. Okay. So you're a double jumping level, right, okay. And where's that silver thing? Right, I cannot dash, it's up there. Don't take it yet, though. Crash, crash, crash. I'll get you in a minute, but I need to remember what is happening here first. I can climb. What's over here? This is a strawberry. Okay. Not the kind of strawberry that I'm after. Oops. Right, and this is a beginner level. Things are going to be pretty simple and basic, not like 74. Yeah, I've seen so much worse. Right, no, nests! Didn't nests do a thing here? I'm going to touch all the nests. Oh, well, I guess I'm not touching that one. So, got to get here with a jump from above somewhere. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I ever touched all the nests. They were, like, tracking things. I can't get over there. Yeah, I can't get over there. There's no way. Where am I going? Is it up here? Oops. Right, so I go here, then I collect 2 jumps and use them to get to this spot. So yeah, weird routing puzzles. I might need a couple of practice runs here, maybe, maybe not. So. Jump, jump. Oh, I did a wall jump and I had an extra. Alright, that's fine. I'm a little low on stamina. I was flashing. Okay, not flashing this time. Didn't even need to climb. Okay. Right, and I need to use the walls here, like this, to preserve that. Hip, hip, hip. Up times 2. I'm here now. I could go see some birds, but not anymore. That's fine. Oh, whoops, and I just wasted it. If I retry, that puts me here. Great, okay. So, doing this doesn't let me get anywhere. Okay, where am I actually going with this? I guess I couldn't get here before. Alright, that's new. So I'll, oops, carry you to here, where there's spikes. Okay, that's too much stamina used. So here's a way to... Whoa! Where am I and what am I doing? Why am I here? Here to see a bird? Found a nest. 6 out of 8. Okay, yeah, so it's just... I guess... I could try and touch all of them at some point. I assume that would do something, but yeah, like it doesn't tell me how many I've found, just which one I've found out of the entire level. Oops, okay, that's fine. I could also go up there, is that... Which of these? This is strawberry path, okay. I don't know, just like figuring out how to get through here at all in a way that's compatible with... something, is gonna be a task of its own. So yeah, the routing is intricate. So yeah, I don't want to grab that and ride it. I don't think I can get there in time for that. There are signs with arrows on them. Sometimes those will give me a hint as to where I'm going. Other times, maybe not so much. I could totally have climbed up to the top here. Maybe there's a strawberry up there, maybe there's another kind of secret, maybe there's nothing. Okay, things that I'm doing did not help my cause. Instead, this is probably a lot more productive. Okay, and if I could go back down, I could go in where that touch switch closed the thing, but I can't go back down. Ooh. So I think what is actually being suggested here looks more like this. Neutral jumps are not an expected thing to do in the beginner lobby, right? I did it without the arrow. Hello, little birds. I cannot dash. So to get to you, I guess I need to come from below, probably. Well, I chased away the parent. I didn't even get to see the babies as a result. Yellow arrow, what is that? 3? Yeah. Okay, and then there's this. There's something inside here. I guess it's a green crystal. Yeah, just like the path that I have to go is always kind of subtle in this level, I'm finding. It obfuscates the way that is actually forwards. Just have to figure out which one is actually possible to do. Where am I going? Well, I found a nest, 7 out of 8. Cool. Should I have had... No, I don't... Oh yeah, I do need a thing. Okay, can I go back? Maybe. I can, yes. Oops. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, well. I'll use 1 here. And 2 there, sure. I remember this room, I feel like. Maybe? Whoa! Okay. I'm thinking of a different one. Oops. Can I do it with 2? I'm guessing maybe not. 1 to go here. 1 to go here. 1 to go here. Okay. Okay, this level's not short. And I don't think I'm, like, at the end now. I guess I need to go back. These are here now. And this is the way I'm going. Okay, so arrows sparkle just like crystals. Now I feel like doing a 74 jump here. There we go, I did it. Okay. Just to prove I could. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that was fun. What am I doing? I didn't open this way. Did I open a thing over here? I did, yes, okay. Where am I trying to go? This doesn't help me at all. No, right, I can't put down my feet. So, just upward generally. Whoa! One. Upward to the left. Huh. There we go. So, can't reach you yet. Can't get anywhere there, but I can take you backwards. Whoops, oh, that didn't work. Chain to this, there we go, and I probably should have carried those forwards. Yep, sure should have. Okay, but I can do it now. Great. I got one to spare. I should have used it there, but I did not. Can I make it up with this? No. Do I want to go here, actually? Not really. Oh, but this exists now. Okay. And I guess that's the way forward. It looked like there was more stuff up there, but this is the way I'm going now. Oops. That's fine. Hep, hep. This level is quite large, actually. I'm guessing I'm going back. Sure. I guess there was something here before. Ah, that's what was above. Okay. I hear a strawberry. Is this the room I'm remembering where I'd like... Yeah. Check it out. So I can farm jump count here if I want to. Is that what I want to do? So if I go down without that... I end up being unable to do anything here. Unable to do anything here. Okay. So if I don't farm... but maybe I should. But I don't need to, do I? I'll bet this is possible without. Ding dong. Ding dong. I guess I'm going down? I don't know. It's like constantly unclear. 8 out of 8. The last nest. A hidden secret that doesn't unlock anything! Alright. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go for all the nests. It's just a fun thing to do if you really want to. I am okay. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect you would do that. I should have, but I did not. And that last nest was not very hidden. Whoop! Alright, I lived, and I had an extra jump, too. Zoom. Ow, my fingers. I got pinched. Let's get a couple of more jumps here. This just seems healthy. Yeah, I don't even need the arrow for that. And heart is here? Not yet. Maybe soon? There it is. Whoops. Right, I get a, there's a dash crystal somewhere up there. Ha! Okay, so yeah, this might be today's only activity. This is quite lengthy. And the routing is just very obfuscated. It's hard to see what to do. So, touch silver. Go carefully. I've seen it once. Let's hope once is enough. So I know where the non-silver strawberries are now, so I can avoid wasting time with them. That thing's not coming back. Well, do I need it? No? If I want to touch that nest, yes. But that's not what I'm doing, apparently. How do you touch that nest? I guess you take that blue arrow to it? Sure. Alright, so first place I'm going must be here. Now... well, I could increase my jump count with that. That's right. That I could totally, theoretically farm up jumps to do a big skip here, but let's play this the normal way. I say using neutral jumps just all over the place. Alright, so don't bunk your head there. Don't bunk your head on those spikes. Whoops, don't waste your double jump. Wait. How? No, do use the double jump. That's just for getting from here to here. Right, okay. Trying to do more than is necessary. And yeah, I could increase my jump count with that if I wanted. I don't even need that one. Vibrating a little bit, that's okay. Doesn't matter. Yep. 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 Keep this. Go here. Go... Whoops, that's not what I thought it was. Where am I going? Probably here. Okay, now keep this to go across that gap. Then I'm going down. There are spikes down there. That's why I need this. I did that the worst way possible, except it wasn't because I didn't die. The worst way would not have been successful. Why am I going here? I'm surviving. It's fine, I guess. Okay. And then touch switches start getting involved. Transfer? Uh-oh. Strawberry is this way? Yes. Nothing was here, right? Right. Alright, so this room killed me a few times for just no reason other than that I was figuring out what shape it was. Okay, now that I know the shape, everything's fine. Plenty of extra jumps. Okay, I think I see the route. So I'm going to keep this. And do that with it. Or something of the sort. Okay. It's just, all this stuff just keeps moving around on the periphery, confusing me. This was a much more direct route than I took through this room last time, I think. Sorry, Yellowbird, I scared you away. Big mean human, stomping through. You don't know that you have nothing to worry about, because you might. Depending on the disposition of the big mean human. Right is the way. Right, okay. Wah! 1, 2, 3. And you. 1. Gonna keep these other 2. Okay. A lot of it's very intuitive, just kind of do what makes sense, and it's fine. Lots more jumps than needed, that's nice. Okay, the story here, this is... I can't preview this, huh? Right, use 1 to get here, 1 to get here, don't run out of stamina, 1 to get here. Okay. Ding dong, go back. Down the spike shaft. Okay, story here is use 2 to get through there, then 1 to get to the platform. Done. Then for this, I can just maintain and do that. Going right, I think? Yes. No. Okay. Whoops, I messed that up the exact same way I did last time. That's fine, I can reset. Going left. Up and left. Hup, hup. And right. Go left to go right. This budget's a little tighter than what I had been dealing with, so do keep both of those. Hup, 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 hup. And I do need that yellowness to get here. Alright, things moved around. I can totally... Why would I do that, though? Is this anything? No. It's just a place to stand for no reason. Again, place to stand for no reason. I needed more of those, didn't I? No, that's as many as I get, huh? Yeah. On the left. Whoa, that was close. Everything worked out, though. Do I have enough jumps? Probably. Yes, I do. It's fine. This whole room shifts around. Ah, I went slightly too high. Alright, well, start over. Want to try some of those skips? With this silver burden, I probably should not, but I am kind of tempted. In fact, I might see a big one there that would be tricky to pull off. Okay, so what about this ridiculous skip? It's early enough that I might be up for trying it. What would this look like? Alright, so how long can I hang here? Not very. Ah, that's not true. Alright, yeah, so check it. Here's how I can skip. This will be easy to pull off. What do I need? 4-ish? One, two, three. I only needed 3. Okay. I don't even need that thing. Alright, that'll do fine. But I think there's a bigger one that I could have done earlier. Maybe I'll try that if I have to restart again. Maybe I won't have to restart again. Whoops! Wing. Go here. Right, so I'm in this spot now. Whoa. Okay, once again, I tried to do that the worst way possible. Oh, my thing went away! So I would have to circle around again if I don't want to die. I would try the big skip, but that won't even help me. Big skip being go here and do I don't think I can do a corner jump on that. Ah! That's what these spikes are for, huh? Okay, that's pretty good. No retry. What about an open air corner jump? I don't think that'll get me far enough. It might actually. What about an open air corner jump? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Sure. So I'll just resume from here. That'll work. Like, what's the difference? I did the rest of the level. Oops, where am I going with this? I'm not actually sure. Did I just go the wrong way here? Like, why does this look so weird? I'm missing an ingredient, and I can't go back this way. Yeah, I think I just haven't activated a touch switch that I have to activate for this to make sense. So if I do the skip, I'm just dead here. Because there's no... Wait, no, I go down here, that's how it is. Right, that always just looks super weird. Okay, so the skip works. Seemingly. Obviously something, but it's not anything. What? I ran out of jumps somehow. What happened? Well, dang. Okay, here's where I have way more of these than I need. Okay, see, I was trying to get away without that one for just no reason. Like, why would I do such a thing? Where am I going? Not here. Where am I going? Well, I'm a little low on jumps. Can I make it with one? I don't think so. Well, I guess I'm in trouble then. Dang. Did I die here at one point? I did, yes, very recently in fact. So I'll try and be a little more conserving with these. Okay, that was fine. I think I can make it there in one, actually. Or maybe just barely not. It looked almost like I could. Okay, so I died in this room at one point. Don't do that now. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, you can make it in one. Just from the very top. It's no problem. Alright, so is this the room where I keep dying? I think it is. So don't do that this time. There we go. Yeah, I like just barely made it to that one-way platform there. Okay, so here, this little piece of complication. How does this work again? So I want to use one to get to you, then get all the way back, and then have nothing and be sad because now I'm dead. Man. It's like, this spot is so weird. Like, I have to get there with just less than I'm using. Alright. Oh, I couldn't climb up that for some reason. That didn't auto-climb. I don't know why. Whoops, I wasted my thing. And now I'm dead. Dang. Like, the show-offy way there isn't even faster. I keep doing silly things there. Like, why? Yeah, key to making that work is not to be trying to move to the right when I'm doing that. Why? I clipped the corner and it stole my jump. Okay, don't mess up this room for no reason. Look, that's how you do it. It's not particularly hard. Oh, well... Oh, does that thing grow back? Nope. Wait, that's not even where it is. Right, yeah, okay, no, that did not work. Yeah, so right here, that's, I don't know, that's just always, that spot is kind of extra scary. I just barely make it every time I do make it. I don't make it every time. So this one is just continually a problem. Why? That's so easy. There's like nothing to it. I don't know, it's just... Okay, where am I? What am I doing? I have extra jumps, like so many of them, and I'm not going to use any. Okay. Hello, birds. Alright, so that's the last one. These shuffle me over. This shuffles me here. I'm feeling a little low on stamina. Am I okay with this? Yo! Somehow. Alright. And then this opens. Whole room reshapes. And I think I'm pretty much at the end. Whoops. You know what? I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna take some extra jumps. And that's what I'm gonna do with them! Really. That just seems... what am I doing? Dying? What the... This room should not be a problem. Sometimes it is. But yeah, it really should not. Oh, okay, I would have actually been fine in the center. What? Oops. Oh, well that's the first time that's ever happened. First time that's ever happened too. Okay, get very left before jumping, and everything is much more comfortable. Like, it doesn't look so great because I have to do it in the more narrow part of the spike hallway. Like, it'd be more natural to be at the top of my jump arc instead of ascending when crossing a spike hurdle. I held right for too long. Yep. I do have to press right at some point, right around the time I jump. It's just sometimes I do it too early. I can ascend faster if I just use climb jumps. If I know I'm putting my feet down, I might as well. Alright, this spot. Don't mess it up. There are ways. I found one. I'm going to save stamina, because there might be something fancy I can do, having done that. Yeah, no. It's just barely out of reach. I wonder if there is a perfect jump arc that can get to that. I haven't found it if there is. Yep, I can just take the straight route. Here I need to save min 1, 2 for comfort. Here, don't ever release left. Just keep going left the entire time and everything's fine. Okay, go up like that. Alright, this screen. Don't do silly things. Whoa, I almost did a silly thing. I may have done a silly thing. Am I short a jump? No. This comes back and also I don't need any more. Okay, so this, ride, don't run out of stamina, ride, don't run out of stamina. Oh, there we go. Always feels kind of bad. Okay, and here's the part of the level I do not remember. And I died here in some ridiculous way. Most recently. 2, 3, 4, 5... Is this the end of the level? Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, that's fine. 0 of these are required, but I'll use some. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oops. Well, I think I wasted my crystal, but it regrows. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the deadliness of this level was largely because there are so many just very high commitment actions in it, and also it's long and kinda uses a different control scheme than I'm used to, so yeah, I had a little bit of trouble here. That's fine. Okay, check it out, I can dash again. Ah! All my abilities are back. It's like I regained a lost limb. Yeah, just not being able to dash is just kind of crippling, it feels like. Who's this sword character? I assume I noticed you once before, but I don't remember. Alright, just somebody with a sword. Okay, so, right, that was Over the City. That's all that's happening today. Recording time 1 hour 13 for one level. And yeah, the time and level went up a lot. That's fine. Okay. Since I only did one here, I might decide to stay here next time rather than returning to the other place. I'll make that decision then, but I'm not going to teleport. I'll just leave myself right here, and we'll see what happens next time.